Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning, all you fabulous people, man. Do we have a show for you guys today? So, if you'll just stick with me for just about 2.5 minutes, we will get into it. And yeah, things look really funky because I'm on mama's computer. Mine has taken a dump again. So, we'll get into it here in a few minutes. You guys sit back, relax, listen to the intro, and we'll get into it here in a few minutes.
Yeah, the mice and Mike inside man eye. Yeah, 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 yeah. Talk time with Mr. Coop. Daylight's breaking coffee up. Click that stream, let's fire it up. Morning crew already rolling deep. I'd imagine that with the good vibes keep. Screens glow bright, it's go time now. Mr. Coop's here and he's shutting it down. Big laugh, straight facts, nothing disguised. Countdown hits and the camera shine. Red light flashing right on time. The mic is hot, the talk's alive. Mr. Coop bringing the morning drive. Say your piece, give it all you got. Wake the whole world cause the mic is hot. Yeah, we sip that brew, settle in our spot. Conversation flowing while the mic stays hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. He scans the chat with a careful glance. Calls it real, gives everyone a chance. Keep it cool, keep it clean. Step too far, he'll cut the scene. Whoa, yeah. Stories rolling, punchline land. Morning crew, feeling grand. From deep discussions to laughing loud. This right here is our kind of crowd. No cue cards, no holding back. Just real life talk on the morning track. Hands up high, let the energy fly. Everybody tune cause the mic is high. Yeah. Talk times on the vibe won't stop. Mr. Coop turning it up a notch. Speak your truth, bring what you got. Truth meets laughter when the mic stays hot. From the first hello to the last coffee pour, we're locked in strong. Wanting more, wide awake from the jump. No lie, morning feels better when the mic is high. Good morning's flying, no call out. Every voice counts in this crowd. Turn it up, don't miss your chance. Step right in and join the dance. So the mic is hot, the show's in gear. Mr. Coop keeping it real right here. Wake up, fired up, hit your stride. Everything's brighter when the mic is high. Yeah.
Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning, man. I hate this mic. I hate it. I hate it. See if I can't get it adjusted to where there's no. Hey, there we go. There we go. We're getting there working on there. Oh, my, man, it is dark in here. Open some light. I hope you guys can see a little better. Still getting that gain. Oh, there we go. There we go. Getting there, getting her, getting her, getting her tuned in. Oh my goodness, guys. Took the weekend off. Had a blast with mama. Oh, had a lot of fun. But woke up this morning. I didn't turn my computer on all weekend. Woke up this morning and bam, it just decided to take a dump on old Coop again. So we got to run in the scan disk, see if we can't get things fixed. Hopefully we can. But here nor there, I am here on mama's computer, so bear with me. Let's say a few good mornings this morning. Oh my goodness, look at there. We got Mr. Kiko in the house. Yes, we do. We got Tammy P. Good morning, girly girl. We got Miss Nancy. How you doing? Scipio, how you doing? How you doing? Andrea, how you doing? How you doing? Wow, we got 73 fabulous souls in here. Come to see what old Coop's got to talk about today. Now, Dee won't be with us today. She is headed home from her wedding that she had over the weekend. So she will probably be back later sometime this week if she is able. But for right now, you just got me. And boy, do we have some fun stuff to go over today. We're going to be going over Leslie's latest new filing, see what kind of garbage is in that thing. I don't think I'm going to read the whole 18 pages. I do have a summary on it that I think will address that. I don't know yet. we'll see how the show goes. Nanny Clampett's in the house. Good morning, Nanny. Miss Linda, how you doing, girly girl? Oh, who do we have here? Dan Davis, how are you, young man? How are you? Torhild, all the way from Norway. What's happening, girl? How you doing? There we got Green Flamingo, Miss Denise. Now I think Green Flamingo's got a live stream coming out. I think it's on the 21st or 22nd. I can't remember exactly, but I know she has a live stream. She sent me a notification on it. So you guys keep your eye out on that. Who else we got in here? Oh, Big Dirt notification. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? DR, good morning, girly girl. Oh, who else has popped in? Good morning, Mr. Coop. Green Flamingo says, good morning to you too, girly girl. Oh, Terry, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Terry says. Right on, right on. All right, all right, all right. I hope that you guys can hear this clearly. I don't know. I don't have any idea how it sounds on your end. This is Mama's mic, not mine. So I hope it's coming through all right. Greg, good morning. Good morning. Man, we got 84 of you fabulous souls in here. We haven't even been going 10 minutes yet. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that like button. Teach your screw tube to thin. Send us out into the interwebs. All right. What fresh crazy do we have to sample today? Oh, we're going to be going all over some crazy, crazy flips motion. I mean, these people, they amaze me. Okay. They are not plaintiffs in any of this stuff. Okay. But yet they act like they're the plaintiffs, like they're going to put Jeremy Hales on trial. They're being sued. Jeremy's not being sued. It's insane. It's insane. It's so funny. Oh, Linda, I don't care which computer Mr. Coop has to use. Just glad to see him. Good morning, everybody. Right back at you, Linda. Right back at you, girly girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's Mama Coop. Your Hill. Mama calls. She called her Your Hill. Torhild. All right, we got JC in the house. What's happening? What's happening? Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I turned 59 on Friday. That is why I took the day off. Well, I took the whole weekend off. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, every time me and Mama go fishing, she catches everything. She catches it all. So from now on, I told her the other day, I said, from now on, I'm just going to go and I'm going to sit down. I'm just going to bait her hook and take her fish off the hooks. I'm just going to let her catch all the fish. But I've been wanting to try mangrove snapper, which they call them gray. They're gray snapper down here, and a lot of people call them mangrove snapper. Mama did catch a legal one Friday. It was the only one we caught, and it was just enough for the two of us to have like a wrap, a taco wrap, I guess. So what I did is I batter fried it up, both fillets, cut them in half, spread them out on a tortilla pad. We bought some of that coleslaw that's been shaved up. It's got the carrots, the cabbage, and the red cabbage all sliced up for coleslaw. We took some of that, mixed some mayonnaise with it, along with some seafood seasoning, mixed it all up real good, put that on top of the fish and rolled it up. Oh my God, that was good. Yes, it was. Al Walker, how you doing? How you doing? But thank you again, JC, for the birthday wishes. Who else we got in here this morning? Jeanette, good morning. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. I'm slowly getting down there, boys and girls. Oh, we got 101 of you fabulous souls in the chat. So please, if you don't mind, hit that like button. We got Kathleen. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. She says, good morning. Tracy Spencer. Good morning, Mr. Coop and everyone. Good to see y'all. All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Coop. It's about bullies. Okay. It's tomorrow. Okay. Green Flamingo's stream will be tomorrow. I think it's around 2 or 3. I can't remember. If one of the mods will be so kind to go over and get the link and post it in the in the chat so everybody can go over and click the button for all notifications. It would be fabulous to see you guys go join her. Janice B, good morning, Mr. Coop and chat. You sound good, she says. All right. Tracy Spencer, hugs there. DR the most. Dan Davis sounds fine. All right. I'm just not used to this little tiny microphone. I mean, it's the same brand as mine. It's just a different style. And mine has a little bit more control over it, where this one has less control, if that makes sense. Philip Kraft, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Hose Picker, good morning. How are you, young lady? Blue, good morning. Who else we got in here? Oh, good morning, Mama Coop. Yep, I see my sweetie in the chat. Hey, and I wonder who's messaging me. But as you guys can tell, this is Mama Coop's webcam, so I don't have all the adjustments just right on it yet. So who is Terry? Do we have a birthday boy in the house? Oh, do we have a birthday boy? Terry who? Terry Bear? Blue, how you doing? Terry, it is my birthday today, 61 years old. Well, goodness gracious, let's just wish old Terry a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. You're older. You might need more candles than your cake can handle. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday, Terry. Happy birthday. I wish you many more. Yes, I do. Happy birthday. All right. Who else we got in here? Oh, make a great pan fried. Yes, that's how I did it, Dan Davis. I just put about maybe a half inch of oil in the bottom of the pan. I rolled it in some egg, threw it in some batter, then threw her into the frying pan, and she was done in like 3 minutes on both sides. So it was good. It was definitely good. You can definitely tell the freshness of a fish that's been caught fresh versus one that's been frozen. It was the fish was so mild, tastes so good. That's the reason why they only have a limit of 5 per person in the state of Florida. Yeah, because they are good, man. They are good. But one fish to sit down and have a meal on is not quite enough, because the snappers, her fish was 11.5 inches. It only has to be 10 inches. But snappers don't have a whole lot of meat on them. But it was good. It was very good. Who else we got in here? Stacy, good morning, Mr. Coop and chat. How you doing, Stacy? Good morning to you too, girlie. Saints fan, how you doing? We got 126 of you in here now, so please, guys and gals, hit the like button. Teach old ScrewTube to send us out into the interwebs. And if you are watching on replay, hit the like button. Yep. And share. Now, I don't think I have the hype thing right now that I'm demonetized. So, but if the hype thing is there, hype the video. I did reapply this morning. It finally let me have the button where I could reapply for monetization. Whether it gives it to me back or not, I don't know. They said it could take up to a month. I've never had to wait a month. It always in the past, anytime I've ever monetized, it always took maybe a day. I'd monetize in the morning. It would be fixed of the afternoon. But with all of this crazy AI nonsense going on, I don't even know if they're going to remonetize me. I hope they do, but I don't know. I have no idea. So good morning. Who else is new up in here? Rob, good morning. How you doing? Lurking. All right. You lurk away, my friend. Glad to have you. Jamie Short, how you doing? Hope you had a lovely birthday weekend. Oh, it was a blast. Mama Coop and I the weather sucked. I mean, it sucked. We headed out and it was just lightning and storms all over the St. Pete area. As we were getting closer, the lightning was getting louder. Uh, Stopped in at the bait store, no bait. Okay, no boats went out, so they had no way of getting bait. So we had to settle for frozen shrimp from the bait store. I tried catching bait, but because of the storm, all the bait fish were so far out, I couldn't reach them. So we got no live bait either. It was just, it was a crazy, but a fun day, a very fun day. We made it work. Uh, we had a blast. But as I've told you guys in the past, I'm not a saltwater fisherman, so this is all new to me. I'm learning every time we go. And I watch all my friends on YouTube that are fishing around the Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg area. And I'm learning from those guys a lot, a lot. I will get the hang of it. I will get the hang of it. So next time we go, I'm going to find a beach somewhere that's got some nice grassy, sandy bottom and try and catch some maharas, some bait fish. Oh, Jamie Short, how you doing? How you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may hail from. Leanne, how you doing? How you doing? Lee and the boys. Good morning, Lee. How you doing from the UK? All right, all right. Stickly widget. Sticky, I can't play your I can't play your button today, my friend. I'm on Mama Coop's computer and she doesn't have all the toys over here. So I'm so sorry. It's raining men. Hallelujah. There you go. I sang it for you just a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Who else we got in here? There's Tracy Spencer again. Marta, good morning. Good morning. Everybody's just slowly trickling in. Slowly. Okay. Terry Bear, how you doing, my friend? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be from. Who else? Roy, good morning. I hope you're doing all right there, Roy. I hope you're doing all right, my friend. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Brown man, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, Miss Colleen, how you doing? How you doing? There's DR again. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about Leslie Federico's today. The lunatic from Orlando. Yes, that is being sued by Jeremy, Tug, and Megan. Maybe one of these days she'll wake up and realize that she's not the plaintiff in all of this. She's the defendant. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. From what I understand, she's listed 9 witnesses she wants to call for all of this craziness. I don't think she should be allowed to call anyone. Well, yeah, I take that back. Yes, she should be allowed to call witnesses to help clarify to the court that she's not a vexatious litigant. But the funny part is all of the people that she's wanting to call as witnesses aren't there to testify that she's a good lawyer, that she did not file all these vexatious lawsuits. They're there to try and put Jeremy Hells and Tug and Megan on trial. These are the witnesses that she's calling. This is insane. It's absolutely insane. My 4 sons, good morning. The storm was bad. The streets behind me flooded. All right, all right. Well, I can honestly say it didn't rain on us that bad. It was a little sprinkles. It wasn't too bad, but the thunder and lightning was crazy. We were in Fort DeSoto and we were on the pier and the wind was absolutely insane. Whoa, we must have a JJ Bean raid. Please. All right, Denise Melanoff, how you doing? Morning, Coop and Chat. Good morning to you too. Yep, there we go. We got a J raid going on. All right. While everybody's slowly getting in here. Forever Not Me. How you doing? Good morning. E. Poindexter, how are you? Just a bunch of us clown losers joining. Right on. Welcome. The more the merrier. Oh, see, you get all the fun stuff over there with Jay, and then you come over here and we get a little serious. Not too serious, but just a little serious. We're going to have some fun with it today, boys and girls. Oh, there's Harry. How you doing, Harry? Denise Melanoff again. Stacy Nat, how you doing, girly girl? Oh, Jason. Oh, there's Ashley's husband. How you doing, Jason? Magic Angel, how you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you. Brenda, good morning. Ozzy Leah, good morning. Sarasota Beach Bum. Now, I wasn't down there. I was about halfway in between where Sarasota lives and where I live. I was down in Fort DeSoto over the weekend. Badger John, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Lisa Rats, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Teresa, good morning to you too. Welcome all the J Raiders. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. All right. I think I'm going to pull some of this stuff. Now, you guys going to have to bear with me today. I'm by myself. Dee is on her way home. Can I get that thing down a little bit more? My. Oh, goodness gracious. It's like I'm waiting. It's like, I don't know. I don't like Mama's setup over here. it just doesn't suit me. All right. Mary, how you doing? Good morning, Mary. Hello, everybody. I've been working and checking in and did my thumbs up. Have a great day. You too, Mary. You have a wonderful day. Ricky Bobby, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ricky Bobby. Right on, right on. What is that? Taluga, I can't remember the name of Knights. Taluga. I can't remember the name of the movie. Anyway, Stacy Schmidt, how you doing? How you doing? The Stats is in the house. Good morning, girly girl. Wow, we got 310 of you in here. Janice M, how you doing? How you doing? Maybe one day Lips will wake up and shut up. I think if she would just stay on her medication, this stuff would blow over. Everything would get done, and everybody could go on about their life, But the minute I guess she's on medication. She says she is. She says she's freaking loon. But if she would just control herself and stay off the interwebs, but hey, when you got these chuckleheads that constantly want attention, this is the kind of garbage that we have to deal with. Me personally, I don't give a shit about none of these people. Jeremy Hales, I think he's an awesome guy. I love watching his content. I think he's gotten a raw deal with all these chuckleheads messing with him. I really do. But as far as these chuckleheads go, they just burn themselves every day. Every time they go live or every time they post something, it's just more evidence that proves Jeremy's point, that they're all harassing him for no reason. Just let it go. I mean, at the bottom line, this all started over Lynette and Crook. Okay. You got one channel that took up the mantle to trying to defend these crazy people. All right. Then you got all these other individuals come rolling in on the bandwagon, wanting some attention, wanting some notoriety, wanting some fame. And what has it done? It's landed a bunch of them in court, is what it's done. When it's all said and done, it's probably going to be a legal nightmare for a lot of these people. But I just don't understand it. When you think that they should stop, they double down and they get worse. It's insane. It's crazy. And the saddest part is all the lies that they tell. They can literally listen to a stream. They can be listening to it live and say something completely opposite than what the creator said. It's mind-boggling. And the fact that they have people that actually follow them and listening to their bullshit is amazing. It's flipping amazing. It makes you wonder what the mental stability of these people actually are. Whew, it's crazy. Emma's girl, good morning. How you doing, girly girl? Glad to have you. All right, I'm going to get caught up. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Just know Welcome, welcome aboard, and good morning to each and every one of you guys. All right, let's get this thing caught up where I can start seeing fresh comments. All right, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to finish this up while I'm talking to you guys. I've got to finish up. I got to finish up. Oh, my goodness. I got to finish all of this. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Meltdown. Yep, we got to do that. Copy. If you guys will bear with me for a few minutes, I have got to get my stream over on Rumble. I usually do this while the intro is playing, but today I forgot. And so I've got to get this done real quick. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah, that'll do right there. Copy. Boom. And then we paste it over here. Because right now it's set up to where it's got the wrong stuff on it. So I have to fix it. And then live updates. What the hell's Judge Grudge and buckle up, baby. Yeah. All right. And we hit that in the tabs. And then we hit this for entertainment. And I think that's all of it. It is. So we hit bam. And at 30 seconds, it should be updated. All right. Hit the kabamalam. There we go. There. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I should have said something. I forgot to put the overlay up for you guys. There we go. There we go. Now I'm over in the Rumble Dungeon with Al Walker, Sandy, and Ball Python King. Good morning to all you guys over on the Rumbles. Right on, right on. Where's my stuff at? All right, this is crazy. There it is. There he is. There's bam, 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 and bam, and kaboom. There we go. Oh, I missed a dog. That's all right. All right, now we're all cooking with Crisco. All right, let me get this pulled up and we'll go over some documents. What you guys think? Yeah, we'll go over some documents today. Oh, now this was filed on the 17th on my birthday. So why is that funky looking like that? That should be bigger than that. Maybe it's because, oops. Oh, okay. All right. All right. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Nope, that's too much. All right. There we go. There we go. Now, as you guys can see right here at the top, it was filed on the 16th. We got it on the 17th. This case number, it was e-filed 8/24 in the morning. In the morning. Yes, it was. Which usually she waits and file this stuff late of an evening. That way nobody has a chance to respond to anything. Let me get caught up again. Hello, Squid Pro Quo. Good morning, Squid. I didn't see you sneak in on me, girly girl. Good morning. Good morning. Two witches. All right. All right. Can anyone help me out? Did JH actually meet with Lips? I am confused. You know, two witches. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue. I don't live with Jeremy. Okay. I don't live in his house. So, if she did show up at the storage facility, okay, so what? There's been no video evidence of him doing anything inappropriate to anyone. Matter of fact, all of the police reports that we have read and I have seen actually state the exact opposite. That there was no evidence to do anything whatsoever. If she did meet Jeremy, I don't know. What does that prove? Okay, she met up with him. All right. I don't know one way or the other. I have no clue. But I hope I answered your question. Linda over in the Rumble Dungeon. How you doing? How you doing? Dan Davis, morning, Squid Pro Quo. Everybody say a good morning to Squid. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's take a look at this stuff right here. We got defendant Federico's response in opposition to plaintiff's amended motion to declare Federico's a vexatious litigant. Now, you watch this, guys. You watch. This is going to be hilarious. She's literally going to try and make it sound like she's putting Jeremy Hells on trial here. This is so funny. So funny. What you got to say, DR? Mr. Coop? That is exactly how I feel about it too. You got these people running around sitting here making all of these wild accusations of SA going on and ARPing going on and all of this bullshit. Okay. Until there's proof, I don't trust anyone's word when it comes to this stuff. Okay. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying it did happen. Okay. But until you can prove it, people do not need to be making accusations, because these accusations can hurt a person, just the accusations alone. And I think it is very, very stupid of these people to walk around all over YouTube making these accusations. He's not been convicted. He's not been charged. He's not even been messed with by the law over it at all. He might have been interviewed. We don't know. But what we do know is at the conclusion of this, they're trying to make it sound like this all happened here recently. No, it happened in November of last year. I think the latest January something or other is when they decided there was not enough evidence to support the accusations that were made. But they're trying to spur up all of this old shit that's already been taken up, taken care of back, 6, 8, 9 months ago? Why? They're doing it because they want the attention. They want to spur up more drama. That's what they're trying to do. That's all they're trying to do. But this is insane, guys. This is insane. But I hope I answered your question there, Miss Witch. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if he met her. I don't know if he didn't. I can tell you this. I don't believe anything that any of those chuckleheads over there have to say. Not one word. I just know, come back here. I just know Lips and these other individuals are very evil and crazy. I can agree 100% on that too, Witches. I can definitely get behind you on that. At the end of the day, it's all okay. I'm alive. I don't know. I'll deal with that later. All right. Public jury burden of proof is still out, as spoofed phones, voice changers, maybe hugs on a cam, but no true ID of hunger, right? But say no. Gotcha, stats. I hear you. I'll tell you right now, with a lot of these accusations that are going on out there, this could land people back in trouble. I mean, you start going around the interwebs making these accusations of SA and ARPing and all of this crap. It could land your butt back in court. I would be very careful. And people that are following these idiots and following what they're having to say, they need to be very careful about that, because they can wind themselves up in court. And especially anyone that has family, like kids living at home, they really need to be careful with making these accusations without any proof. That's what law enforcement's for. If you have a problem, you go to law enforcement. You don't go to the internet calling people all this nasty, vile stuff. But it will come back to bite them in the booty. Yes, it will. Let me check something real quick on my documents here. Oh, yeah. All right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. All right. Goody. All right, let's get on with it, girly girls and golly guys. Yeah, she's basically. Come back here. Where'd you go? She's basically defaming him. It's crazy to new level, right? Right. I mean, you come at me with actual evidence that something happened. Because I mean, think about it, guys. The day this supposedly happened, did they go to the police? No. Did they leave? No, they stayed there. Apparently, according to them, they stayed there and helped him load his trailer. But they didn't go to the police. Why? And then, what was it, a month later? Then they go to the police? Because at the time all of this happened was the time that she was trying to get busy with Mr. Jamie. Yeah. But when all the shit hit the fan and everybody went their separate ways in that situation, she went crawling back to her other buddies. And next thing you know, he's all of a sudden committed this, committed that. And now you've got these chuckleheads out there running all over YouTube, spouting off the same claims that she spouted off. It's insane. It's insane. This could end up pretty bad for these people. I don't understand why they do it. What you got to say, Sharon? The question is when have judge like Bolito, who is a rubber potted plant, right? I thought I saw Squid say something. Oh, she's lurking. All right, Squiddy. The accusations of SA bother us all the most, with absolutely no proof but her say so and the fact that people accuse to defame with no proof. Any man deserves to be proven before guilty. Exactly. Innocent before. Yeah, exactly. I understand. I completely agree. But hey, you got people out there. They want the drama so bad. They want the attention so bad that they will do and say anything to get it. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed, there are several YouTube channels out there that are spreading these same lies. None of these people have met Jeremy Hales in person. None of these people were at that storage facility, but yet they're taking the word of a known lunatic. Lips has been creating havoc for over a year. She'll disappear, she'll come back. She'll disappear, she'll come back. They think all of their past sins don't exist. If you guys remember, this woman had her trial run was on Talentville, where she was making these crazy videos. Okay. And then she migrated over to YouTube. She was friends with Volpe long before this, long before all of this. She comes in trying to play a non-biased interviewer. Okay. Bullshit. Can we say bullshit? Non-biased, but yet she's got a YouTube channel. Call it Bullies Exterminator. Okay, where all she's doing is trashing Jeremy Hales and everybody that's involved with this stuff. And then you've got another hodunks, okay, being put out there, and this person is innocent. Shit. It's insane, boys and girls. Absolutely insane. Oh, Flips started the allegation after the 12-day of bombshell began, right? Right? I think it's all about attention. I really do. These drama channels that pop up looking for attention, looking for people to follow that drama train. Okay. It never works out very well for them. It never does. Never does. All right. She has her manic episodes. Both her and Lynette have manic episodes. Well, I don't know what her medical history is. All I can tell you is what she stated on open platforms, that there is something mentally wrong with her. Those are her words, not mine. So yeah, there is that. You got Jeremy. He's got 700,000-ish, subscribers on YouTube. He's got a very profitable whatnot, very profitable on eBay. He's got rental properties. He's got businesses. Okay. Do any of you people out there actually think that he would put himself in a situation with these kind of people? Because remember, before she was trying to play nice with Jeremy, she was trashing the man all over the interwebs. You think he's dumb enough to fall for that crap? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Oh, Big Al, at this point, it don't really matter what she does or says. They only going to do so much to her, and that's it, right? Exactly, Big Al. Silver Phoenix, what you got to say? Great morning, all. Good morning to you, too. Grant, how you doing? How you doing? Insanity is only a defense in criminal cases. Right? All right, let's get over here and see what old Miss Flips has to say on her motion over here. All righty. Now comes defendant Flips pro se files this response in opposition to plaintiff's amended motion to declare Leslie Federico's Flips a vexatious litigant. Document 11 as follows. Background. Now, see, this is where we get into the craziness right here, guys. This is where all the craziness starts. Oh, I was still supposed to get rid of that one. All right. Here we go. The plaintiffs, more than one, in this instant case, are YouTubers who create YouTube content for profit. Okay, I'll agree with her. I'll agree with her on that one. I don't agree with her on this one. Based on litigation they file against others. Girl, are you insane? Are you Megan? I've been on YouTube since 2010. Megan started out, I think, 2007. She's got like 3 years on me, okay? She's been on YouTube way before she even knew who Jeremy Hales was creating content. And then you got Tug. Tug's been hitting it hard since I think around 2017. Way before she was ever around. Jeremy Hales has been going, I think it was 16, 17, somewhere around there. Way before she ever was around. I've not once ever seen Megan file a lawsuit against anybody. I've never once seen Tug file a lawsuit against anywhere. Okay, the only one that's filed lawsuits against someone is Jeremy Hales, and he's filed them against people that have messed with him, that have illegally done things to him. Okay, he's not vexatious. Because see, she screwed up right here where she says YouTubers. Okay, create YouTube content for profit. Yes, they do create YouTube content for profit, but it is not based on litigation. Tug's claim to fame was Johnny Depp trial. He blew up over the Johnny Depp trial. Had nothing to do with litigation. Megan was sitting at, I think, 35 or 36,000 subscribers before the Jeremy Hales stuff came along. She's only gained about 20-ish, about 20,000-ish subscribers, okay, since she's been covering this story. But she had 35 plus before this story ever came along. So she's been creating a long time. Then you got Jeremy Hales. Okay, I don't know his whole I only know of one lawsuit that he filed back years ago, and that was over the deal with the warehouse that he had rented. Okay. Other than that, I don't know of any more except for the new ones against Lynette and Crook, and then against the 10 chuckleheads that he hired, or he did in Fed 1. He did take out a restraining order on Lynette. He won. He got the restraining order on her and Crook. They broke it twice. They were convicted twice. Probably going to be convicted a third time. Don't know yet. Still out for a ruling on that one. He didn't bring the thumbnail case. That was Lynette. He didn't bring the trespass 5 case, which he wasn't even involved in. Lynette did. Let's see. He's got one against him and Randy suing Bubbles for messing with the courts, sending emails in the courts. So What's vexatious about that? I mean, you've got a ruling against Bubbles for it right now. Uh, the Florida bar is looking into it. The Supreme Court of Florida is looking into it. His bar up in Connecticut, Massachusetts is looking into it. So what's vexatious? What is vexatious about that? That has nothing to do with Jeremy. That was Judge Grove made that ruling. Jeremy wasn't suing him, but they're suing him now. Him and Michelle or Lynette. But yeah, it's insane, guys. It's insane. The file against others over the last year, plaintiff Jeremy Hales, while represented by Randall Shockett Esquire, has had voluminous, frivolous lawsuits dismissed with prejudice against no. It was one lawsuit and 8 people were dismissed. One. Okay. One. There's still 2 people in Fed 2, and the case is still going. It's just 10 people or 8 people were released from it. All right. She's trying to throw in there the Dan Owens thing. Dan Owens is in appeals right now. It's still going. All right. Defendants for failure to state claim. Okay. I'll give her that one. He 8 defendants were set loose because of failure to state claim. All right. I'll give her that one. While these dismissed lawsuits were pending, Jeremy Hales and Randall Shockett Esquire knowledge and representation made harassing content against judges, opposing counsel, and litigants he was involved in active litigation with. Oh, really? How does Shockett have anything to do with Jeremy's YouTube channel? I've never seen Randy on there but once, I think, and that was just a meet and greet. Had nothing to do with cases that were going on. It was just like a bunch of friends got together. That was it. All right. Opposing counsel and litigants, he was involved in active litigation for, okay, it's his life. He can talk about what's going on in his life. So, and he can profit off of it. Well, if I remember correctly, I don't ever remember Jeremy Hales inviting anybody or any of these people into his life. I think they all interjected themselves into his life. So, okay. Therefore, he has every right to make content off of people that interject themselves into his life. This content led to mob attacks. Mob attacks? Who's attacking who? Mob attacks. That's ludicrous. From his viewers against Judge Thomas. So somebody that makes a YouTube video giving their opinion on Judge Thomas's is now attacking this judge, is now attacking it. Dead way. Okay. I guess people aren't allowed to have a opinion in the United States. Opposing counsel in cases, Bruce Meskin, Esquire, Michael Flips Chips, Esquire, among other litigants, Jeremy Hales was suing, including defendant Flips, Exhibit B. On May 19th, defendant Leslie Flips, while represented by counsel Chips, filed a complaint against the plaintiffs for defamation. Now, see, this is funny. She files a lawsuit against these people, and when they speak out against the craziness behind it, she wants to turn around and use it. Oh, I had to drop it because they were picking on me. I had to drop. No, you filed a frivolous lawsuit against these people, and they voiced their opinion on it. Nobody attacked her. Nobody did anything to her. This is insane. This is truly insane. Invasion of privacy, among other valid claims. See case number, blah, 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 Exhibit M. This lawsuit was filed after serving the plaintiffs with a cease and desist. I do not remember anyone being served a cease and desist from Leslie Federico's. So she needs to show proof of that. I'm sure it will be asked about in court. In effect, to get the plaintiffs to cease publishing false and harassing statements about defendant flips on their YouTube channels. And one thing I can tell you, the only ones that fabricate anything on YouTube, it's not Tug Megan, it's not Shizzy, it's not JJ Bean. Well, yeah, JJ Bean, he has fun. I haven't seen Jeremy fabricate anything, but boy, oh boy, I've seen a lot of fabrication out of other channels. Yes, I have. Oh, however, after defendant Flips filed her lawsuit against the plaintiffs, they increased their harassment, publishing private information about the defendant's life, encouraging their audience to mob attacks. I don't remember any of that. As a matter of fact, not only do I say it, but Tug and Megan, Jeremy, everybody I know says it almost daily. Do not contact, harass, or get involved in any of this. Leave the people that are spoken about in these videos alone. Do not go near them. So if other people out there are doing something stupid, it's not on anybody's word. It's nobody's telling anybody to do anything. Oh, harassing statements about defendant flips on their YouTube channels. Exhibit C. However, after defendant Flips filed her lawsuit against the plaintiffs, they increased their harassment, publishing private information about the defendant's life. What private information? I haven't seen any private information. Now, I've seen publicly shared information that was obtained through public, but I've not seen any evidence that was private. Encouraging their audience to mob attacks against the defendant with her job and threats they published against defendant Leslie Flips. Exhibit D. No. It's already been proven that you lied. You lied about all the school stuff. Jeremy Hales, nobody called the school trying to get you fired. Nobody emailed the school trying to get you fired. And the evidence is all out here. Okay, so this is another lie. This has resulted in extreme emotional distress. Stay off the internet. If you can't handle it, stay off the internet. That's how easy it is. That's how it works. Okay, you attack somebody, and then when they try to defend themselves against your attacks, you're the one that's going through emotional distress. Now that's laughable as shit. Distress of defendant, leaving her in a suicidal state. That's because you have no self-control. Stay off of the internet. Stop messing with people. You come on the internet and you mess with people, and then you want to sit back and cry victim. You're not a victim. Jesus, criminy. Suicidal state, and later the loss of the defendant's teaching job that you lost on your own. You put videos up on YouTube without parental consent. Had nothing to do with anybody over here. Oh, Orange County school teacher, plaintiff Jeremy Hales contacted defendant Leslie Flips' job. No. That's what you're saying. You have absolutely zero proof of Jeremy Hales contacting anyone. But yet, here we go. She's putting it out there. She's putting these lies out there in a court motion. Oh, as the school teacher making false statements about her that resulted in the loss of her employment. No. You lost your own job. Nobody caused you to lose your job, which the police report was filed in result. Yeah, and they found nothing against Jeremy Hales. Nothing. Oh, see, girl. She thinks no one has the video she did and deleted about JH and Megan. See, that's what I'm saying. These people don't know when to just stop. They think they've got all of this stuff sewed up, and they don't. All of the evidence that has been gathered against these people, this kind of stuff right here is what makes them look so guilty in a court of law. This is going to come back to haunt her because Jeremy and Randy are going to file their response, and they have the evidence to prove all of her stuff is lies. All right, all right. What you got to say, Diana? Oh, Lip's husband had the right idea by turning off the internet on her. Yeah, you think so? You think, Diana? Yeah. Oh, the man's not dumb. He's not dumb. Big Al, what you got to say? All the police records they show are just self-reported filings that we really don't even know if made to be police department, right? I mean, all I've seen out there are just statements with no actual proof of the statements having any validity whatsoever. None. Lane's wife, good morning. Good morning. Scammers don't win. Good morning. Becky, how you doing, Becky? All right, let's get back to this. Exhibit D. Oh, given the nature of defendant Leslie Flips Federico's employment as a teacher, this resulted in her inability to work as a school teacher due to defamatory content. The plaintiffs. What defamatory content? Please explain. Everything that has been stated about you has been backed up with proof. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Online, and the plaintiff Jeremy B. Hales contacting defendant Letty Flips employment, stating false information about defendant Flips. I'd like to see the proof on that. I definitely would. You're going to use that in a court of law. I sincerely hope that you have the proof of that. Not just a bunch of statements that you and a bunch of other chuckleheads gave to police, actual physical proof that the police found a link between one individual and the schools. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. In effect, to get the plaintiffs to leave the defendant alone and stop invading her privacy, online harassment, and due to threats. Who's threatening? I have yet to see any of these people put up anything showing they have been threatened by anyone. Defendant Flips, under the representation of Michael Chips, Esquire, voluntarily withdrew her lawsuit against the plaintiffs. This was not done because the defendant did not have merit to her lawsuit. It was done to make her escape the online harassment. Really, like all the videos that Bully Exterminator put out about Jeremy Hales and friends. All of the videos that were put out on Hodunks about Jeremy Hales and friends. All of the lewd, crude, and vile things said on Facebook platforms and other social media platforms from said Bully Exterminators, Hodunks, Miss Flips, and all of her scandalous other sock puppet accounts. Really? A few days after the defendant voluntarily dismissed her lawsuit against the plaintiffs, they filed this instant lawsuit and have been making weekly harassing YouTube content for profit on this case. They filed the case to hold you accountable for your actions. It happens to be something that's going on in their life, so they have every right to talk about it. Nobody's harassing anybody. These people, all of us, are sitting out here giving our opinions. That's not harassment. These guys stretch, man. They stretch. YouTube content for profit on instant case. Wow. Oh, which continues currently. Well, you file frivolous shit and people are going to read it and talk about it. That's how it works. It's been around since way, way before you ever showed up on the interwebs. Lawtubers have been around for years. Oh, specifically, they have created thumbnails demeaning the defendant as a vexatious litigant. Oh, well, there's been thumbnails created. I don't know about demeaning. If you don't like them, don't look at them. All right, vexatious litigant. While reporting on this issue to the public in harassing and mocking manner against defendant, flips enticing more mob attacks. What attacks? What attacks? Who has attacked anyone? No one's attacked anyone at all. This is insane. Oh, Exhibit F. The plaintiffs seek their motion to declare Flips a vexatious litigant to silence the defendant. No. That's because you are a vexatious litigant. She's filing this frivolous garbage, and yet she still has not answered Randy's motion, asking her, was this you? Was this you? Was this you? Was this you? Okay. It's been proven time and time again with all of the stuff that's been posted that she has deliberately filed these cases without any intention of actually seeing them through. She's admitted it online. It's insane. Let's see. Silence the defendant from the ability to seek court intervention. No. If you get declared a vexatious litigant, from what I understand, if you want to file a lawsuit, you have to ask permission from the courts. And that means that your lawsuit that you want to file has to have some validity to it. And if it doesn't, the judge can say, no, you can't file. But if it does have some validity to it, he will allow it. Oh, court intervention for their online harassment, seeking a remedy for tortious interference with defendant Leslie Flips. Let's see, employment by seeking to deprive her of her constitutional right to access the court while she is without funds for an attorney due to unemployment. Oh, all right. You've got plenty of these people. See, this is the one thing I don't agree with our court system. If you don't have the money to sue someone, you can literally fill out the paperwork and they will, what is that they call it? Oh, damn it. What Lynette filed, where she's too poor, she can't, indigent circumstances. What Leslie can't file for indigent circumstances and be granted it, just like Lynette and all the rest of them. So I don't see where that's coming in effect. Due to unemployment and unable to, well, you're unemployed because you did something against school policy, not because of what Jeremy Hells or anybody else did to you. And unable to seek employment with her teaching profession due to, harassing and defamatory content they continue to publish against her. Oh, wow. Here, this is going to be funny. Exhibit list. Orders of dismissal with prejudice against Jeremy B. Hells. Lee's bar complaint. Oh, so it's all these people that have been sued or being sued. Judge Thomas's opposing counsel, Lynette's, yeah, okay. Cease and desist letter. I still haven't seen any of those. Police police report and plaintiffs recruiting mob attacks. Who's recruiting? Nobody's recruiting anybody. Ability to gain employment. Yeah, okay. Threats leading to Leslie Flips a voluntary dismissal lawsuit. Okay, more garbage. F, plaintiff's ongoing harassment. Nobody's harassing anyone. You were about forgot about. You disappeared and you weren't, no one was talking about you. That's the whole thing. You pop up and you show your little fangs and you start running your pie hole. Well, then your people are talking about you. So why? You don't want to be talked about. Stay away. Go. I hardly ever talk about you. I only make fun of your freaking motions that you file. I could care less. Matter of fact, guys and gals, do not contact anyone that is spoken about in this stream. Please let Jeremy Hales handle his business. All right, all right, all right. Oh, Bunsen, what you got to say? I bet someone got called fat in the chat somewhere, right? Oh, the internet is not a place to play. If you're going to be on the internet, you better have thick skin. I don't care who you are. Notice of appearance, Larry Smith, Jennifer Smith, Thomas, Esquire, case number. Okay. Notice of appearance. Okay. All right. Order of dismissal without prejudice, complaint case, notice of voluntary dismissal, complaint case. Notice of appearance, Randall Shockett. Notice of voluntary dismissal without prejudice. Affidavit to Troy Taylor. Okay. Death threats. Okay, there's been no death threats. You're absolutely insane. Oh, do you guys remember when she was offering that challenge to DJ Radis and anybody that wanted to take her up on it to roast her? Do you guys remember that? How funny that was? She wanted all these people to roast her. And then when they did it, she turns around and cries harassment. Now, ain't that some funny shit? Process server affidavit. Somebody else's, two more affidavits that don't mean shit. Okay, let me pull this off of here just for a second, guys. And I want to make sure that I've got stuff redacted that needs to be redacted. Just want to look at this real quick. Okay. All right. Introduction. This is some crazy, wild stuff, boys and girls. Let's talk about this for a minute. Still me. Good morning, everyone. Taking a short break from mowing. Welcome. Still you. Good morning. Harold, how you doing? Or no, Haldor? Haldor? Good morning. Because she wants people to talk about her while complaining about it. I'm sure there's something in DS5 about it and what it's called. Right on. Thank you, Harold. Harold. I think it's Harold. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. How can Flips ask for lawyer's fees when her husband isn't a lawyer? Her husband is a lawyer, but he's not representing her in this case. He stepped down. She fired him, or he asked to be withdrawn, and he's no longer representing her. Motions, Jeremy says. Morning, Bunsen. How you doing, my friend? All right, let's see what else we got here. Fleesa sends her hens out to war. Then once she finished with them, turns them into chicken skins, right? I don't have any idea. It's crazy if you ask me. If I wanted to be famous, I would buy land by Mr. Coop. Oh, snickering. Oh, I'm not famous. I'm just out here having fun, guys. I'm just having fun. Just remember when lips point fingers. Come back here. Like a pow and pointed at her head. to crook, right? Yeah, they do all kinds of stuff. Still me, Mr. Coop. When do we get our memberships back? I'm waiting on it. I filed this morning. Whenever they let me know, I'll let you guys know. I haven't. I filed I reapplied. I'm just waiting on their decision right now. It could be today or it could be a month from now. It all depends on YouTube and the wacky world of AI bots. As soon as it lets me know, I will make sure and let everyone know. Let me go check something real quick. Oh, that was the wrong one. I got to go here. Well, as of right now, I do not have an answer from them, but I hope that answered your question. Still me. I really don't know. We're working on it. We will find out. All right. Who else we got in here? Big Al. How is she putting that she was awarded prematurely retirement like it was some sort of special thing? Well, we've all read the bar complaints on her. She can sit over there and cry and whine all she wants about how she voluntarily retired, which she did. I will hand it to her. She did voluntarily retire. But why? Because she knew if she didn't, the bar was going to come after her. I mean, she was already in trouble with the bar. But I think it's funny that the lawyer that's representing his client that is suing these people are sending in bar complaints against that lawyer, thinking that the bar is actually going to listen to somebody that's being sued by the lawyer they're reporting on. That's that's not going to happen. Let's see. Oh, they all belong to the you can dish it out, but not take it group. Oh, you're exactly right, Tammy. Coop, I got to see your beautiful wishing well on Saturday. All right. I hope it's still standing up there. I haven't been back up there in a while, so I haven't got a chance to see it. I've got to make a trip up there here probably in the next few months. I've got some stuff I have to drop off up there for either Jeremy or Travis, either one of them. It doesn't matter. Who else we got rolling up in here? Voluntary retired due to pressure that she was going to be penalized or disbarred. Right, Grant? Right? Absolutely. Oh, what's up? Almost Boomercraft. I think that might be an idea, Mr. Coop. Can we all stalk you? Stalk away. I have thick skin. I've been doing this stuff for a long, long time. People out there can talk shit about me all they want. I don't care. Okay? It's not going to stop me from enjoying my time with my chat. All right. Rick, how you doing? Christy, aka Popcorn, congratulations on being a grandma. Yes, that's right. Congratulations, Christy. Congratulations. Right on. We will get back out members. Will we get back out memberships, or do we have to? I was reading that. Matter of fact, I was reading a bunch of stuff about that last night. When I get reinstated, memberships, everything that you guys have paid for, anybody that's paid for one should get it back. Okay. They should get it back because they held all the money, everything. They held it all, held everything. I didn't get any of the money or any of the memberships, that you guys bought. So, but I did read if my channel doesn't get put back up, they will start making refunds on memberships. But as far as I know, as of right now, once I get remonetized, it should make your membership active again. But don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% sure. Skippy, what you got to say? I saw the wishing well on the 1st of July. Great craftsmanship. Well, thank you. Thank you, Skippy. Thank you. All right, let's get back over here now that I've got this figured out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. The plaintiff's amended motion to declare defendant Leslie Federico's flips fails to multiply reason under block first. The court is bound to apply the original version of block as the amended version in effect July 1st, 2025 cannot be retroactively applied. Here we go, preaching some more bullshit. The case at issue were filed by defendant flips. Okay. Yeah, this is more garbage. This is more paint shit bullshit. Civil cases failed to provide more paint shit bullshit. Third plaintiff failed to provide any evidence that the defendant was engaged in repeated bad faith. He supplied a ton of evidence. He supplied your own words. He supplied your own history as a lawyer. Oh, I'm going to switch over to the summary. Think we'll like the summary better. This will break it down. All right. Flips responds in essentially an 18-page declaration that everyone else is weaponizing the legal system while asking the court to ignore her own unusually crowded litigation history. So there you go, right there. That breaks it down right there, guys. All right, let's get this centered a little bit, blow that up a little bit more for you guys. Her defense rests heavily on technical sorting. Okay. Sorting. For injustice proceedings supposedly do not count. Do not count because they are family law matters. Well, the guardianship cases supposedly does not count because she appeared as an attorney. And only 3 cases qualify for civil action. Translation. Yes, there are 8 proceedings on the list, but please count them using the narrowest possible calculator. Yeah, okay. The filing repeatedly insists that her lawsuits were meritorious and brought in good faith, but much of that proof consists of flips saying they were meritorious and brought in good faith. She describes dismissals as settlements, strategic withdrawals, service problems, inability to collect damages, or caused by harassment, repeated caused by harassment. Okay. Conveniently, every unsuccessful case receives an damn, I am having a hard time today. I hate being on mama's computer. An innocent explanation, while practically every action attributed to the plaintiffs received the darkest possible interpretation. Oh, there is also an awkward contradiction in presentation. Flips argues that she is not an abusive litigant while submitting a sprawling narrative accusing the plaintiff of defamation, extortion, harassment, mob attacks, employment interference, threats, and monetizing litigation, much of which goes beyond the narrow question before the court. The filing can read less like a focused opposition brief and more like a second complaint wearing an opposition brief trench coat, right? her argument may also be doing unnecessarily dramatic labor. Oh, wow. She says the plaintiffs cited the older statutes. But then devotes an entire section to defeating defeating purpose on the amended version anyway. That gives the filing a winning argument against arguments nobody made. Flavor. Oh, the writing does not help her credibility. Plaintiff is repeatedly used when the plural plaintiffs is intended. Oh, okay. So she likes to use abbreviation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. One heading says the last 5 years. I didn't even notice that. The document sometimes shifts between vexatious litigant and frivolous litigant as though they are interchangeable. Oh, it's tabled. It explicitly marks all 3 civil cases. Yes, under a worded as actions not pursued in good faith, apparently contradicting Flip's own position. It's called Flip's both pro se and retired attorney, while also requesting attorney's fees for work allegedly performed by Flip or Chips. Oh, okay. No. I don't think that's how it works. Could be, but I don't. What do you guys think? You think she can get you think she can get attorney's fees for Flip since he quit? Huh. Her bond argument is punchy. She is the defendant, not the plaintiff, but it attacks the requested remedy moved directly. Then the border requests. This thing's not reading right. To declare her vexatious. Okay. Even if the bond request is defective, that does not automatically make every other aspect of the plaintiff's motion defective. Oh, and then there is the request for reimbursement for Westlaw, printing supply, transcript, and court reporter expenses, plus attorney's fees for Chip's work after presenting after presenting herself as an unemployed self-representative defendant fighting for court access. She finishes by handing the judge a a shopping list and someone else's legal bill. Wow. Bottom line, the author may process a serious threshold argument. The plaintiffs allegedly have not identified 5 qualifying cases that were prosecuted pro se and finally decided against her. Okay. But the filing buries that potentially clean point beneath emotional accusations, claims unsupported with the 18-page document, proofreading mistakes and explanations in which Leslie is always responsible, and every opponent is always malicious. Oh, wow. The overall vibe is I'm absolutely not a vexatious litigant. And here are 7 sections, 19 exhibits, 8 prior proceedings, multiple accusations, and a demand for fees to prove how uncomplicated my litigation history is. Importantly, the listed exhibits were not included in the provided PDF. Okay. Is there criteria? Hey, baby. Thank you. And here are 7 sections, 19 exhibits. Okay, demanded 4 fees to prove how uncomplicated my litigation history is. Importantly, the listed exhibits were not included in the PDF file. So this okay, because we didn't get it. All right, I'm done with that. Yes, I'm done with that. Yep, we're done with that. I'm done with that. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's break it down, boys and girls. What happened? Good morning, everybody. It's Tammy P. Hey. Ooh, what happened? 12:25. Yeah, that's the right time. Oh, all right. Oh, they all need to be shipped to an undeveloped island to live with nothing but the clothes on their back. Yeah, that would work. Thank you, baby. I'm a thirsty man today. Damn, is Mama back? Bird is going off. Yeah, Mama's home. Mama's home, Harold. Yep. All right, Bunsen, the crazy bird needs a show lover her or show love her. Yeah, right on, right on. See, Lips forgets that she has a video out of her saying she only uses to get info out. Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. And that's exactly what they're going to show the judge. That's exactly what they're going to show the judge. They're going to pull up all of the garbage that she has put out on social media, and they are going to talk about it. And it's going to be delightful to watch her put in her place. These people, I don't understand it. You're in a court of law. You're being sued. Why are you out here making false accusations? Why are you out here trying to represent yourself, falsely? I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me, because every time you open your mouth and you say something that's not true, that's going to be used in court against you. So why would you do that? Oh, see, girl, Tammy P, I think she forgot about that. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's so much evidence out there. Tammy P, I think she forgot about that. All righty. And then we got wow, we got 332 of you fabulous folks up in here. We got 10 over on the Rumble Dungeon. You got 322 in YouTube. So, guys and gals, if you don't mind, please hit that like button. Teach old Screw Tube to send us out into the interwebs. Right on. And everybody on Replay Crew, please do the same. Hit that like button. And as you guys know, I am not demonetized on Rumble. I'm still fully monetized on Rumble. So if anybody would like to contribute over there, have at it. It's not required. It's appreciated, but not required. As far as YouTube goes, the only monetization I have on YouTube is a pinned PayPal link. Boom. Right below or right above. Okay, if you're in the chat now, it's right above the comment board. If you're on replay, it's at the top. It's pinned. And, of course, I have all the little Cash Yappies and Venmo stuff right there scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you would like to help the channel out, it's much appreciated, but not expected. You just being here is enough for me. All right. I get in trouble all the time by friends. Why don't you push that more? Why don't you push that more? I'm not used to it. That's why. Oh, the great Paul. Has anyone verified the case numbers in this filing? The case numbers that she put in this filing, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to talk to some friends after we get done and find out. But I haven't verified any of it. I don't really take much of what any of these people say as gospel, because they're full of dog shit most of the time. No one else but Flips. came on and made over 100 videos in a 2-day time span, or left over 100 messages on Shizzy's video, and so on, right? And I think she text messaged little J Hip a bunch, an absolute ton. I don't know. Oh, wow. I forgot to even do that day. Man, my head is not in it today at all. Not at all. That's what happens when you take a 3-day weekend, guys and gals. All right. So. Alrighty. We're moving right along. I think that's all right over there. Yeah. Let me see. Ta-da. Yep, she's pulled up. She's going strong. Yes, she is. And we're going to go check this real quick while I'm here. All right, that's working like that. That's where it's supposed to be. And then we have this one right here. So on. Yeah. I don't know. All right. So, what's the chat got to say today? Bunsen, but do the filings apply to JH or someone else? As far as I know, she's only filed against Jeremy, Tug, Megan, and I think Jay twice, I think, and dropped it both times. If I'm not mistaken, I do not remember if this case that's going on against her is a counter suit to the ones that she filed, or if Jeremy, Tug, and Megan just absolutely took out a brand new case. I can't remember. Sort of like with the Trespass 5, right? With the Trespass 5, the Grangers didn't file sanctions and attorney's fees. What they did is they just brought a whole new case, and they were asking for $55,000 plus sanctions and fees. So I don't know if Jeremy, Tug, and Megan just took out a whole new case, or if they're filing for sanctions and fees. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Coop, what you got to say, Quill Worker? I hope that your birthday was fantastic. It absolutely was, Quill Worker. Mama and I got to finally try mangrove snapper. Yes, we did. I brought it home and cooked it up. Mama Coop was the star of the day. She is the only one that caught a fish. I didn't catch anything at all, except a little bit of a sunburn. Other than that, I didn't catch anything. But Mama Coop, she caught a red, not a red snapper, a mangrove snapper. They're also called a gray snapper, and I've been wanting to try that. And man, was it good! That one fish wasn't enough for a meal, but hey, it was a chance for us to be able to try it, and it was very good, very, very good. Oh, who else we got in here? La 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 la. Where did it go? She has hurt her case more than anybody. You're absolutely right, Bunsen. You're absolutely right. Yes, she has. Oh, Dangerous Waves. Hey, girly girl, how are you? I have not seen you in a hot minute. Thank you for the birthday wishes, girly. Much appreciated. Glad you're here. William, happy belated birthday, Mr. Coop. Well, thank you, William. Thank you. Okay. Great Paul. Yep. They are all public filings under sunshine law. Right on, Bunsen. You got that right, my friend. I think she hopes we forgot. She put that out there. Right, DR? I don't think they think about all that stuff. I really don't. They go out here and they go all over social media, and then when it comes back to bite them in the butt, they're like, "Oh, did I really say that?" But hey, yeah, you did. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Harold, damn, is Mama back? Birds are going off. Yeah, Mama's home. So they're quiet now. The birds know when Mama pulls up to open the gate. They can hear. So when she gets home every afternoon, Tickles goes nuts. And the minute mama gets in, she quiets down because, as you guys can hear, you don't hear her now. That's because it's all nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Marion Fields, how are you doing, young lady? I didn't see you earlier. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Oh, I'm in the chat now. So we're going to be talking to the chat. Hope they put in a bow or put in how she listed her obit. She brings that up in this motion, I do believe. But she brings it up and states it at a different timeline than what it was actually done. William, crime on Coop, spit it out. Yeah, I'm today. Everything is ass backwards for me. I'm not used to sitting over here. I'm used to sitting over there in my chair. So it's a little bit of a pain today. I should have. Oh, what is it? I'm going to take that thing off of there. Nah, I better put it on there or I'll be spitting all over Mama's microphone. I got to get her a new microphone. Hopefully we get remonetized. I will get her a new microphone. Right on, right on. All right, let's see what everybody's got to say on down here. Oh, it's lunchtime. All right, William, you have a good one, my friend. Hi, DW. Oh, I remember she harassed Shizzy with nonstop garbage, DR says. You are exactly right. And the funny part is she caught the very end of his stream. So when he was done, she just kept going in the comment section. And I'm just about guaranteed that's all still up there. And if she did take it down, I guarantee your screenshots of it. Yes. Oh, Crow Walker, Harry. Okay. Nanny, Mr. Coop. How old are you? I am 59 years old. Friday, I turned 59. Lurker checking in. Finally, well, you just check in all you like. I like it when you guys lurk. At least you're having fun. You're listening. So, Beth, congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking in. Nancy, he is 59 years old. Tammy P says, right on, right on. M.M. Marsh, my daughter caught a huge catfish at their neighborhood lake yesterday. Oh, catfish. I like catfish. Yes, yes, yes. I did try a new seasoning, or it's not a seasoning, it's a batter. It's a Louisiana brown. It comes a Louisiana brand, and it comes in a bag. I didn't really care for that batter. It was a little salty. If it hadn't have been for the shredded cabbage and carrots mixed with mayonnaise, I think it would have been too salty. But it was a little salty. But we're gonna try. We did buy some fish at the grocery store the other day, because we like those wraps, I guess you could call them, that we made. So I'm gonna try beer batter on the next go around on these other fish. That you just add water to it. I think it's water or milk, one of the two. You mix it up. You dip your fish in it and right into the frying pan it goes. We've beer battered our fish mostly. I very rarely ever use like the cornmeal stuff. Oh, William, lips filed twice and dropped them both times in Florida. That means lips lose the case, right? Tug and Megan Jeremy countersued, but Lips thinks she is suing them. Right. I don't understand that. I don't understand how these guys. Oh, come on now. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get situated. On this side, I don't have anywhere to put my feet, guys. So, yeah. I don't. I'm lost over here. See, under my desk, I have like a little footstool that I put my feet on. Over here, I don't have one. Matter of fact, let me holler at Mama for a second and see if she'll get me something. All right. Hopefully, Mama can find me something to put underneath the desk that I can put my feet on, because this is driving me crazy. All right. Oh, these people think every word they say is protected speech, but they are wrong. Exactly, right? Okay. Uh, you got a towel, baby, that I can put on top of that? Thank you. Oh, I get me a little towel and put on top of that bucket. Now my head, it's like I'm, uh, well, I'll get this figured out here in a second. Ow. Boy, am I getting old. All right, I'm back up here. Mama, grab me a towel. I'll put on top of that bucket so I don't. These people think, thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if this will work. There we go. Now I got somewhere to put my feet. I think where they say is protected speech. You're right, Timmy. That's what they think, girly girl. Quill worker, I'm getting my house ready for a visitor. Oh, from the Netherlands. So I am partly lurking. I had to stop in and give a like and watch time. Thank you so much, Quill worker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angie, what you got to say? Does Chips not realize lips needs mental assessment? Well, she's openly said it herself many times that there's something not right with her, that she's medically something wrong with her. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew. William Berry, M. Marsh was it a mud catfish or a channel cat? Randy, what do you think about new hate group that was on Friday? I don't know nothing about on Facebook. I don't know of any hate groups on Facebook. I don't mess around on Facebook that much. Oh, sort of doing the same thing again. He's preparing for a case that isn't what's coming in front of the judge. Right on, Big Al. Right on. Leg warmer lady. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, young lady. How are you? Hello, everyone. It's near the end of the day for me. Will you relax and have fun? M. Marsh. I was there. It was. Okay. She sent Sizzy over 50 comments, right, Nancy? Right? It's crazy, girl. It's crazy. Dan Davis, you are 59 years young. Right on. My body's feeling every bit of it. You know, up until I turned 55, I thought I was invincible. But man, when I hit 55, it's like every year after that, I'm just falling apart. It's crazy. Oh, Bunsen, what you got to say? Shiz did a video on her late comments, right? I saw that. I saw that, Bunsen. Coop merch. I've been wanting. What is on the screen? I've been wanting some catfish nuggets. Harry says, "Yeah, catfish nuggets be good right about now." I never tried catfish. Guess being a Yankee, we don't usually have that kind of food here. Oh, Harold, I'll tell you right now, it catfish. I don't necessarily like it breaded in cornmeal or anything that's cornmeal related. Now, if it's batter fried, I like it batter fried. I don't know why. It's just every time I've eaten it where it's been cornmeal fried, it's always tastes too salty to me, and it's kind of gritty. But beer batter, I love the beer batter. Beer batter is awesome. Oh, Randy, what is that group? So, mini popping up. I don't know, Dangerous Waves. I don't have any idea. Christy, you're being here. Yeah, Still me, Mr. Coop. If you get to St. Cloud, Florida, go to Catfish Place, the best catfish ever. Right on, right on. We've got one. As you're going towards Bartow, there's a Catfish Country restaurant out there. Mama and I ate there once, and it was very good. very good. Uh, they did. Yeah. All right. I hated catfish until I moved to the South. Boy, do they make it tasty. Well, yeah. That's one thing that kind of drove me nuts. Well, it's still driving me nuts. You know, all those years in my profession, the junk meat, like chicken was usually the lowest, most affordable meat that you could buy. Okay. But over the years, people, especially taking hot wings and all this, now chicken is it's just as expensive as everything else to eat out. Mama checked, I think it was one of these restaurants around here the other day for like 15 or 16 hot wings. It's like $20 almost. And that we had the hardest time selling wings when I was first started out cutting meat. That was one of those things that we threw away all the time. Spare ribs, pork spare ribs, we couldn't give them away. But because of how cheap those meats were over the years, you had a lot of people buying them because it was cheap, and they were figuring out how to cook this stuff to where it tasted just flipping awesome. I mean, I mean, so they took these inexpensive meats, and now these inexpensive meats are just as expensive as the expensive meats, especially if you go to a restaurant. I mean, for Christ's sake, you can buy spare ribs. Spare ribs are still pretty reasonable. I can get a slab of spare ribs for around $12, $13. Okay. And that's fresh in a store. But if you go out to buy some that have been smoked and barbecued and all that good stuff, you're looking at $30 dinner. It's it's crazy. Leaps is down in the sprill, right? Gotcha. William, what you got to say? We always sunk the catfish out. Did an egg dip, rolled them in flour, and in light seasoning salt. Right. That's the way to eat them. The hate groups would like it. They're always salty. Right on, Robbie or Randy. Right on. Who we got here? We got leg warmer lady. Chips needs to take the kids and leave lips because this can't be good for the children. There's a lot of children out there that, in my opinion, are drug into the adults bullshit that shouldn't be. Oh, well, to each his own, Randy, to each his own, my friend. I'm moving on. I wish nobody but the best out there. I wish nobody nothing but clear skies and happiness. Oh, stopping by, Jen Thunder says, hi. Sending time with fam. All right, girly girl. Big Al, 59, pretty young. Let me know how you're doing when you turn 72. I dread that. I dread that. Oh. Stacy, your Missouri on cat. Let's see, Stacy, your Missouri on catfish. Denise Melanoff. Yeah, catfish are good. Catfish are good if they're prepared right. Most of the time, the only freshwater fish I eat are crappie specks. That's usually my favorite. Now catfish, I'll get in the mood for catfish every once in a while, but I don't eat it a whole lot. I've been really. It's real. It's real. Ooh, I guess you're talking about snakies. Tastes like chicken. 12 eye cat. How you doing? Q worker, S Holiday, Dan Davis, Lake City has some good catfish. Right on. Lake City, that's not too far from us, I don't think. I eat a lot more chicken than I do beef anymore. And I used to really like a good steak. but it's getting too expensive. Oh, I completely agree with you, Al. I completely agree with you, my friend. It is just way too expensive. Uh, I think Mama Coop and I were looking at just what they call select ribeyes the other day, and they're getting like $18, $19 a pound for that stuff. And I'm like, "Ugh, that's crazy. Friday, could let's see. Yeah. What do we got here? Stacy Net. One day I will have to try it. Uh, we don't have catfish up here. You don't have catfish? We have what's called suckers. And people like that pickled and smoked, but I wasn't a fan. You sure you don't have catfish up there, Stacy? I thought catfish were everywhere in the world. Maybe you can get some at the Walmart. But I'm sure you guys got Walmart up there in Canadian, don't you? Oh, stopping by to hit the like button, sending time with Sir Lightning. All right, Jen, you have a good one, girly girl. As far as fish, I'm pretty much catfish, and that's about it, right? Well, I love, like I said, I love Specs crappie. That's about my favorite. Usually when we go fishing for those, I'll fill up the freezer and we'll have catfish sandwiches, or not catfish. We'll have crappie sandwiches, or eat it like regular fish, chips. I love crappie. Red Rose, can't get them that cheap. Western New York. Oh wow, ribeyes are expensive everywhere you go. Everywhere. I think Mama, there's a new place that she found, a butcher shop, and they were offering the Wagyu beef for like 50 something dollars a pound. And I'm like, wow. Wow. But they say that stuff is like eating butter. It just melts in your mouth. Oh, Dan. Oh, okay. I never tried that neither. But my friend loves mullet. I got a friend that likes mullet too. Now, I don't think I've ever tried mullet. Matter of fact, I know I haven't. Oh, let's see here. What you got to say, Sharon? I will be 75 next month, 3/4 of a century old. Oh, you better remind me, girly girl. All right, all right. We'll have a big old shindig for you here. Stacy Nat, we eat pickerel and perch and pike. Hubby loves the freshwater trout. All right, all right. Uh, what you got all of those see, we don't down here, we don't have pickerel, we don't have pike, we don't have that other big giant fish that you guys have up there. We have bluegills, we have perch, we have sunfish, we have bass, uh, and we have a new invasive species. It's called a snakehead. They say it's supposed to taste a lot like bass, but I don't eat bass. And of course, we got catfish. Um, I have eaten a lot of perch. I don't like to eat perch because they're so small and the bones are like a really pain in the ass to try and get out. You can't really fillet perch because they're so small. Uh, so I don't really eat those because I'm scared to death of the bones. That's one reason I don't eat a lot of catfish, because I'm scared of the bones. Walleye. That's something else that you guys probably have up there, Stacy, or walleye. Because I know we got Sticky Widget. He catches a lot of those big fish up there. He's way up north too. He catches a lot of salmon and stuff like that. I'll have a birthday in August. I might try and save up to get me a nice ribeye. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I would check out your local butcher shops, Al, the ones that get it in on the hoof, and it goes through the whole rigmarole. Usually, if you go into a regular grocery store, that's all boxed beef where they just pull it out, slice it, stick it in a package, and stick it out on the shelf. But if you can find one where they actually have it on the hoof, where it comes in live and then goes out as a steak or a roast or whatever, usually those places are a lot cheaper. Oh, it's 104 with the heat index, and it's not. Oh, what the world is that? What happened? Where'd that go? What in the? Whoo! What happened? Something. Ching a ching ching. I'm gonna refresh. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Ba bam bam. Back. What happened? It's got me. Huh. Rounded. Wow. It's all hinkied up. I don't know what's going on. Can you guys even hear me? Oh wow. I don't have any clue. Oh, wait. There it goes. All right. Well, maybe we'll see. I don't know. Mama's computer's freezing up now. Oh shit. Babe, can you guys even hear me? Oh, you're sleeping. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. This is crazy. My chat's not running. Uh Wait. I think I'm froze up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's got me right there. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, there that is. I'm just gonna uh boy, it's got me all fuggled up. Wow. Huh. Oh, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back, babe? Maybe now. Just give it a second. Let's see if it pops me back in. Oogly, oogly, oogly. Say words. Say words. I think. Yes, yes, I think. Huh? All right, I'm back. I'm back. Finally. Oh my goodness. If it ain't my computer, it's mama's computers. Well, that'll give me a good stopping point right here, guys. While I can actually control what's going on, I better get out of here while I can. We're only like a minute away. So, guys and gals, you all know I'm on Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys, please do me a huge favor and stay cool, stay happy, and best of all, have a blessed day for each and every one of you. I will see each and every one of you in the morning. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with me. I'm not sure what we'll be going over in the morning, but hey, we'll talk about it then. All right, guys and gals, you have a beautiful day. I'm out here.